This is gonna be your video walkthrough on your 2024 Aspen Trail 260 THLOFT. You got two full 30-pound propane tanks, propane regulator up front to swap between tanks. You can switch it around. Put it around on that tank, put it in the center, and that both tanks open it evenly, disperse the gas. But I do have this one on. Brand new Interstate 24 deep cycle battery on this unit. Water connections. You got your black tank flush. Anytime you run this black tank flush, you do want to have this black pull handle open, which is the handle pointed to the front of the unit. Otherwise, it will fill up that tank and flood the battery. City water connection. As long as the spigot's on, this is the one most common used in the campgrounds. As long as the spigot's on, you automatically have water inside of all of your appliances. I do have it on, so once we get in there, we'll show you how to use the hot water heater and everything. This is your power cord, 36 feet at the end of the walkthrough. We'll wrap it all up, put it inside. Sewer connection. Black handle is pointed forward, it is color coded, and then the gray handle pointed towards me is going to be the shower and sink water. You do have your furnace exhaust port. I do recommend on every walkthrough I do, they sell a mesh kit. Fortunately, we don't have them, but if you go on Amazon, it comes as a kit. It's about 10-15 bucks. Keeps bugs, mud divers, pests out. Highly recommend. You have your rear stabilizer jacks. 2 in the front, 2 in the rear. You have your steps here. Bolt on, adjustable feet on the bottom of them. You have your freshwater fill connection. If you're bringing water with you and you're staying somewhere you don't have a water supply, fill that tank, hit the water pump on the inside, and I'll show you where that is. That's going to draw water anywhere throughout the unit from the fresh tank. Outside shower, hot and cold water, spray nozzle and the shower head on that as well. Then you do have a Suburban on-demand hot water heater on this unit. Main thing with this, you have an on and off switch here. Gives power to the display monitor on the inside of the unit. Then you do have a little glass fuse there for any reason. If this wasn't working, you would come and check that fuse. You have your range exhaust, so if you're cooking inside. Alright, we got our outside lights on our porch, LED lit speakers as well. Now that we get to the inside, you have your little slats that come across, get the sun out for your rear door. You have that on-the-go ladder, goes up to your front back bunk. And then you do have, this is going to be your panel. So, you got your water pump that's going to draw water from the fresh tank anywhere throughout the unit. That's going to be onboard water. Exterior lighting, this is going to do your LED speakers outside. Interior lighting are going to do your living room's lights inside here. And then you do have each of your tank rings. Battery, fresh tank, black tank, gray one. And then there's only gray one on this unit. They just use this panel for several different models. Light switch here on the wall. That's going to do your outside lights on your porch. You have your ceiling fan switch on and off, and then it is going to be a pull string on that for your speed control. Got your fire extinguisher here by your rear door, table, and then also your chairs, your stools. They'll be secured there on the floor. You have your TV on or running straight off your antenna. So when you get it there where you're going to have it, just do a channel scan and you'll get different channels than we have. You have some heat vents coming out from underneath the stairs, also coming from the floor as well. You have your central vacuum on this unit, on and off switch on the front, and then you'll pop your hose into right there where that hole is, and your hose is going to be right here underneath the steps. It's long enough hose to do the whole unit, so it's definitely a good feature to have. Unit does come with a dishwasher and washing machine combo as well. Some really nice storage on this unit. You have your TV remote, fireplace remote up inside your loft. And then, you know, we'll run our sinks, hot and cool. You have your standard microwave here, all your different cook settings and options. You got your light and then also exhaust vent. Vents outside. And then with your stove, you just turn these knobs and just hit that igniter. There we go, there's your stove. And with your oven, just want to turn it to the pilot, hold that knob in, and then just hit that igniter. Alright, we'll give it a moment. This does take the longest to light. Alright, the pilot lit. Now we'll hold that knob in for a couple seconds after the pilot lights because it does have a thermocoupler on it. And then now you'll just adjust your temperature. And there we go, that's going to be our stove. Alright, you do have your Furrion 12-volt refrigerator. Temperature adjustment up top for your temperature. Really nice space in this refrigerator. You got a little wine rack cooling in this as well. And I love the freezer. Double door freezer. You have each of your slide out drawers in here as well. We'll work our way to the restroom. Nice spacious restroom. Hotel flush for your toilet. JFI in the restroom here. This is going to be a resettable outlet for all inside and outside outlets. And we do got hot and cold water here. Well, everything's been tested. We don't have any kind of leaks underneath or anything. Inside the shower, you do have an exhaust fan. You'll push the handle, push it out. It's going to vent that heat out, and then also there is a light as well. Just go ahead and click it and push off. You have your shower, hot and cold water. Everything is working. And then when you do travel with this, which it will be latched when you get it, just going to slide all doors to the front and then put that latch on so that they're secure and won't move when you travel. With your on-demand hot water heater, one click on, you can switch between Celsius and Fahrenheit here. And then you can adjust up to 122 degrees. So once you turn that hot water on, it's going to begin to cycle. It just lit, and we're building temperature just like that. Very quick, very fast. And it is very hot. Alright. Now we'll work our way back. So your remotes for the fireplace and the TV are going to be inside your packet. And that is going to be right up above the sink in this right cabinet right here. I'll make sure the packet's right there for you. Your thermostat is going to do your zones 1 and 2, so both ACs. You can swap between zones. Temperature adjustment on that. You have your fan on both of them. You can adjust your fan or just have the fan on. And then zone 1 is going to do your heat. So it's going to be your propane heat. If you just scroll through, hit the system button, you can switch between AC and then also your furnace. And then zone 2 is going to be strictly just AC and fan. A couple little sensors around here. That's going to be for when you put your AC on auto or furnace on auto. It automatically shut off when it reaches that temperature. And then we do have our radio. So you got USB, HDMI, auxiliary, headphone jack connection. Zone 1 is going to be your inside speakers here. And then we do have our zone 2. Zone 2 speakers out here on the porch. Chairs and everything will be secured. These will have your pull tabs on both sides for reclining. And then also this chair as well. We have a carbon monoxide detector down here. So one thing to note, there's a green light. It goes red when you have an alarm going off. There's a resettable button on it. Strong aerosols like Lysol will set that off, just to let you know. It's a really simple unit. It's a great unit. Hope you enjoy this unit, 2024 Aspen Trail Loft. This is going to be your walkthrough on the unit. If you have any kind of questions, anything you need me to go over further, please give us a call. My name is Chris. I've done your walkthrough. If I'm not available, ask for Mike, and we'll walk you through and talk you through anything with the unit. Have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.